All right, I wanted to take a moment and check in. My partner just left with our children to go get some snacks and stuff like that. So for several years, I've been navigating the judicial system in receiving child support from the father of my child. I have had 6 appeal processes, and last summer he had emailed me stating that he felt like my payments were too high and that he submitted the paperwork to the state to have his payments modified. He was laid off from his job. Actually, I think this was maybe a year and a half, close to 2 years ago. And yeah, he was intentionally choosing to not look for work at that time when he submitted this documentation to the state. We had a hearing in January and it went in his favor. I started paying him child support. And in April, he wrote me a letter as well as sent me a copy of his appeal to further modify his payment. And he won that. I have been navigating quite a lot around this, feeling the grief and rage of our judicial system, and feeling where's the justice in all of this. For years, I feel like my grief has been saying it doesn't need to be this hard to be fair. Receiving the final verdict, the final judgment, I think it was 2 Fridays ago or maybe a week ago, it brought up feelings of worthlessness in me, worthlessness as a mother, and it's prompted me to journal a lot about why I give one person so much power over me, in this instance, the father of my child. Why do I care so much about what he thinks of me or how he sees me? And I've expressed feelings of being treated like a disposable human. I've written to him about his shared responsibility in creating the instability in mine and my child's life. And I've been in shock how this is going to change my lifestyle, primarily my ability to pay for my out-of-pocket expenses of my autoimmunity. Things like hyperbaric oxygen therapy aren't paid for by my insurance. And, you know, my SNAP payments are like cut by 95%. And so this is definitely triggering a lot of survival mindset for me. I am trying to remind myself that I am a valuable person and that other people see me, the people that know me, they know my story, they know my history, that they see me. This is also brought up for me, like, my own capacity. If for whatever reason their father needed more, would I be the type of person to give him more? And in this instance, obviously it's money. I feel like I could. I feel like I would. It doesn't make it any easier. And yeah, this situation is reflecting back at me the parts of myself that still hold resentment or bitterness or judgment. Those parts of me want to challenge his entitlement. Those parts of me want to break dishes and like shake him and ask him, like, do you really know what you're doing here? I know that at the end of our lives, we all see the impact we've had on each other and humanity, and there's a part of me that wishes that it didn't need to take that for him to see the damage that he's actively creating. And it's not just me, it's our child. their life, my relationship with them, my ability to take them places and to provide for them. I'm actively healing a sty in my left eye, and I'm finding the more I grieve, the more irritated it is. I'm going to pause there. Thank you for seeing me.